Hi everybody, welcome to Materia D&D, and I have a very cute sleeping kitty, so let me fix my camera. He
Yes.
decided to join me. I didn't realize that.
Jones.
Now he's not so much sleeping because he felt the camera move, but there you go. So yeah, everybody, welcome to Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way. We are on session 123, 123, and the Menagerie are running for their lives out of the Green Dragon's lair, the Despoiler of Virtue. The lair of the green dragon that has called a portion of the Snoring Mountain its home, and whose influence has spilled out and created the Stranglebark, uh, a gnarled, twisted region of the High Pine Forest. The Menagerie are here because, well, why are they here? They feel they need to rid the mountain of the corruption. Davis has a tie with this mountain ever since finding Hearthguard, a magic glaive that was forged not thousands, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago by the monastic forge masters that used to call this mountain home. And now they are here to, well, get rid of this dragon. They have most recently witnessed some of the grotesque magics and powers of the dragon as some of its followers were chanting a ritual deep within its lair, um, seemingly transforming the already transformed greed rot individuals that had lost their way in the mountain and succumbed to the greed, eventually basically devolving to Morlock-like entities with no eyes and gray, melted stone-like skin. However, they witnessed that these dragonkin or draconoids hunted these grade rot, bound them, gagged them, ritually cut them, and then, as they chanted, dropped them into the well filled with the dragon's blood, and they began to change and morph into green draconoids, which they had already encountered before. Well, stopping the ritual and fighting off a number of these draconoids, chasing after some of these other green dragon scaled individuals, the menagerie lost sight of what was important or something, and Dragnar was knocked unconscious and on death's door. However, they managed to retrieve his body, uh, and now they are, with haste, trying to leave the Green Dragon's lair through the unnatural vegetation that grows within the cave without any sunlight. The lair continues to rumble and shake as roots buckle and bend. The ceiling drops debris upon them. Uh, Fungus and mushrooms and molds that grow begin to swell and release poisonous gases and spores, and much more, as the lair is a threat and a danger. However, the menagerie running together, uh, some of them exhausted, are making their way out, desperately trying to reach that curtain of vegetation that seems to seal off the entrance, but they know it's ahead of them. Uh, yeah, and that's where we pick up. Oh, and Pebble's dead.
No.
Yeah,
You monster. How could you bring that
yeah,
up?
yeah.
No.
I just had to bring that up.
Was
Maybe the
that
Pebble.
removed from the map? I guess it was.
What was?
All the drawing that was there.
Oh, it might have been when I was trying to like grab tokens. It was getting in the way, and I might have deleted it.
Does anybody else use
Eh,
Uncanny
Tutorial.
like really chunky? Like when I scroll up, it like takes half a second, and then I may
it
need to
might just
reload.
be that software acceleration or whatever hardware acceleration they were talking about, and
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know because it was awful
I'll
It's
previously.
okay.
I'll deal with it for now. If it gets real
Yeah.
bad, I may refresh.
Yeah. So, shift click. There you go. Pinging y'all down here. In that last. Oh, did you pick up your staff? Before I forget.
I think
Yeah,
you
I
did.
think I yelled at him on the way out.
Okay, because it's something. So, as you guys are rushing, avoiding the lair as it lashes out towards you, anyone doing anything in particular in these moments as you're trying to exit
Well,
or trying to focus?
that didn't go like I thought it would.
Let's get the hell out of here. This sucks.
Everyone knows that Dragnar is panting heavily and extremely bruised and fuckered up.
Yeah.
Add a character. Don't you have like 100 hit points now?
Yeah, but I'm still bruised and covered
Nah,
in
no.
blood.
Yeah. Remember, HP is not a reflection of
I
your
understand.
health.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take more damage, but I don't really want to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get
So
out of
yeah.
here. So I have not left here yet, so I'll look to Karos, I guess, since he's closer for him to show me how the hell do we get out of here. Because
Yeah.
I
So
assume before us we see is just like vines, like thick vines.
yes, and most of you are drenched, right? Because you've
Yeah.
jumped into the bloodied water. Um, I think the only person that really didn't get into the water is Sedge at this point, and Lunlun. Um, but it's not just water; it is blood. Um, and most of you were exposed to the toxic gas clouds that were conjured by the green-scaled masters. And as you are approaching and seeing the very faint little bits of light that are able, to pierce the curtain of vine vegetation before you, your footsteps that would be echoing as you run through here, somewhat muffled by the damp mosses and molds that grow in this cavern, as well as the vibrations and shakings of the layer itself lashing out at you through various means. Uh, there is that haste and that panic in your step. And as you get closer and closer to the curtain, uh, Dregnar is staying through the back, watching and observing, making sure that all of you are able to get out first. Um, he there is a he is very much ushering y'all forward, having even been the one that was beat to a pulp, uh, and at it.
Yeah, Adam, I'll even like with Al being by my side, I'll go like put my hand to the small of his back. Let's go, get out of here. Let's go.
Shuffling y'all
I'm not
forward.
taking an eye off you.
I
You
know,
keep
I'm
moving
right
too.
here. I'm right here. Let's go. I'm not. I'm a step behind you. I just want to get out of here. All right, we got to go.
And you are all after, and it took a while to run this long, about 5 minutes of running when it was like 15 minutes of sneaking in, and you're getting to the entrance and you see it and then you rush up, and Rock and Karis, the first ones with Lulu, to kind of reach to the curtain, and the curtain is there, and it's, what do you guys do?
Oh, Karos knows how to, or has come back through it before, so I
Yeah.
assume he would kind of take the lead and show what he did.
Yeah, he just starts to kind of reach his hand, and as he does, the curtain begins to kind of move apart and branch, but it's not a rapid thing. It takes time. And as you are all sitting there, you feel that next wave, that the ground beneath y'all begins to kind of buckle and swell. And you look, and there's this moment where all of you need to like kind of leap and dodge out of the way, doing so successfully as the curtain begins to just slowly peel back. And you hear this loud like grunt as you look back and you see Dregnar just got clocked upside the head and he's down on one knee. And he's kind of sitting there, kind of getting up, but a little dazed, and a little bit of storytelling. So for Dragnon, um, I could have done this as a whisper, but heck, why not? Let's just have some fun with storytelling. So Dragnar, your senses are not completely there. You haven't taken a pummeling like this since, well, maybe forever. Some of the original Menagerie members may have found you with arrows in your back, but that was a different type of pummeling. You weren't nearly as hardy and resilient as you are now. You're not entirely certain how long you were out. You still taste the swampy water as it kind of drips from the upper portion of your beard that covers the top of your lip, kind of into your lip, into your mouth, and you taste that blood mixed with it, and it's your blood and the other entity's blood as well, the dragon or whatever other creatures were bleeding into the pool. Um, but as you're kind of collecting your consciousness and you're kind of looking back and you're seeing like the vine curtain begin to peel and more light reaches through, uh, there's a memory or a feeling of recognition that it's hard for you to understand what's really coming to your mind, but uh, as one of your friends that you can't see as they're overexposed is reaching out to kind of help you, grab and pull you up. You reach out, but as they pull you up, the thing that pulls you up is yourself. The you that you've only seen once before, the one that's you experienced when you were trying to find yourself with the whole Zarya affliction. Uh, Looking upon yourself, though slightly altered and different, you're back in that mental space of yours.
Okay.
Hmm?
I said, okay.
Okay. And all that this other Dregnar tells you is you're here because I cannot let you die. If you die, I fail, and I will not fail our mother again. And as he kind of hoists you up, he pulls you too hard, and you stumble forward, and there's like this initial flash, and it's a memory or something, and you fall down on all fours, and you start to look up, and there's this crackling exertion of energy. It splits the atmosphere around where you are. Uh, and as you spill through this, the sensations of being lost, of being cold, of being scared, and of being injured all permeate your existence, your being. And you feel your flesh is scorched. But for a brief moment, and then this hunger, all emotion, all senses are just drowned out by a hunger. The next thing you recall is the smell of wool and horn and hoof gnawing, ruminating on some grass somewhere, and you dart after that scent. Sheep, goats. You don't know how, but the next thing you're feasting upon fresh kills. It's raining, the sky is crackling with energy, and you seek shelter now that your belly is satiated. It's not so much a mountain, but it's not also a hill, but there's outcroppings of stone that rise, and amongst them there are some stone structures, sheds and hovels, maybe something that would be a shelter. You dart for it. uncertain how much time passes in this little memory or whatever this is, you eventually hear the iron wood heavy door of this outpost begin to open. You hear numerous footsteps of individuals outside, communicating to themselves, yelling, "We have to find it! We need to know what did this to our cattle, to our sheep." You hear more directly two sets of footsteps entering the place that you've decided to call shelter. The stone small building with a few barrels of hay, some tools or implements you think, but most importantly, it's dark and you can hide and you can rest. The two figures walk in while many others sweep the outside. Fear swells within you and anger fills your head, and all you can do is lash out. You wait for the two individuals in the small space to at least separate some, and then you see your opportunity. From the darkness, you leap, but the person fends you off. Armed with a, a rake, some sort of simple tool, he's fending you off, and you are smaller than he is. And as he's fending you off, the other figure approaches as you're thrown off of them, and in a fury you go to lash out, but the second individual intervenes, telling them to wait, to stop. But that doesn't stop you, and you lash out, and they catch you, push you back. You get some damage and some slashes and some cuts in on the individual. But the other one, the second one that came in, you see her face, eyes wide, but not of fear, more curiosity. And that curiosity very quickly fades to sadness. She's looking at you with pity, with sympathy, as if she's looking upon an injured stray dog. She stranger approaches you, hands out. It's clear in your mind. The next thing you remember is she's carrying you out of here. The two figures wait for the others to leave, and they wisp you away. More time will pass, and you're safe. Uh, However, you are fundamentally aware of your condition. You will not survive. You are fading. You swear to protect these people, especially her, someone that was so kind to something so different than herself. Time will skip again, and you are feverish and you are ill. So feverish and so ill, in fact, that you lose, well, your bearings, your senses. You're essentially in a rabid state. And in one of those last moments of your existence, in that rabid state, you lash out at the one who's protected you, biting deep, causing her immense pain. But rather than fighting you off, she embraces you as her arm bleeds. And then there's this moment of crystal clarity that you've hurt this person. A little more time will pass and you will die. But part of you remains vaguely in here, in this space. It's fuzzy, you're not sure. But you're with her somehow. And then you feel yourself as kind of clarity comes to you, and Al is there kind of pulling you up, getting, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Let's go, let's go." And you see the curtain is completely pulled open as your friends are able to step out, with you. And let me get a change of scenery. How's that? That work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom out and get
Okay.
a better look at everything.
So, to give you some bearings, down here is the vegetative curtain. You are back on the shelf that led to the dragon's lair.
Cool, like it.
Still as heavily vegetated and difficult to traverse as always. What are you guys doing?
Just for time. So what did we see of
Okay,
Dregnar? He just
give
like
me 1 quick
briefly.
second.
Sure.
Give me 1 quick second. It switched audio.
Oh yeah, you got quieter.
That's so weird that it switched. Okay, try again.
Oh, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Hello? Okay,
I don't know why it switched.
that's weird.
But
So Dregnar's little time. I know you said he kind of like looked dazed for a bit, but like how long are we talking? Just a few seconds or like a minute?
yeah, like we're
Okay.
talking like it was enough time for Al to get over there, pull him up, and he's just. But for him, it was
Right, much longer.
whole vision, which I gotta give him a whisper, but I wanted to share. So we're talking like within 30 seconds of everything.
Right.
I've been able to step out.
That was a very visceral gulp.
We heard that gulp too.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get my audio settings on this computer figured out. Sorry.
That's okay. So is the curtain closing behind us now?
No, the curtain was like split open, and y'all are spilling through. And you look back, Davis, and it's not closing very rapidly. In fact, it's almost like it's not closing.
Yeah, let's
And
get away from the entrance here. Let's try and tuck away. Do we want to go back down to our friends below, guys?
as you say that, Davis, Karos will look out and see that there's a rolling mist coming from beyond where the ledge would be, but it's difficult to see through. You can still pierce and see through it, but it begins to kind of roll in space. The fresh smell of the outside is very quickly being suffocated by a acrid smell, something that almost like burns the nostrils a little bit as the cloud continues to just kind of mist on over.
You guys see that? Smell that? That
Yeah.
doesn't look good.
We're kind of high up. Is this normal? I don't.
I'm gonna take a deep smell and try to figure it out myself since I'm proficient in smell.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and give me a. And this way, I'll allow you to use.
Gosh.
It'll be a nature check with advantage.
Yeah. I have to dig for my D20. I forgot to get it out. Shame on me.
Shoot.
I know.
I forgot
the
to plug
primary
in the
tool.
laptop. Eeh.
I can't believe it. Anyways.
Uh-oh. Do I not have a power supply? Yeah, I do. Okay. That might be like maybe what switched the speaker. It's like going on like
low
battery
battery
saving
saver,
mode or
yeah,
something.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm not paying attention yet. Sorry, I got an emergency plug in. Give me a second.
15 total.
15 total. It.
Did we lose him?
It. Aww.
This engine is killing me.
He dips out of roll 20. I'm guessing.
They look like cinnamon rolls, and it heals you. Good job, everybody. Smell like eggs and bacon.
I didn't. I'm coming back.
Okay. Yeah, you dipped out of roll 20 then.
It just went. Pew. It's like I plugged it in and then it just went dead. I was like, I just missed the window.
The suspension is killing us.
Um. Yeah, so 15 total in the nature. I got
Yeah.
you. We'll take a log back in.
Yep.
Even
Or
with
not log.
advantage, the second roll was a 1.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Advantage is a powerful thing, huh?
Average of +5, apparently.
Alright. Let
Allegedly.
me leave this one and try to join on the computer.
I'm amazed at how quickly the gifts came out.
That one's a
So
favorite.
quick.
Mine is from my favorites. That's a pretty good one too.
Finally, I get to send one.
Alright, hopefully I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoop.
keeping that gift in there. It's okay.
20. Mr. Jones. They need the kitty cam.
Yes, we do.
There you
There
go.
he is.
Oops.
Perfect.
There you go. Alright, so the 15 total nature check, as you like take a deep breath, says, and it
Yeah.
burns, and there's a familiar scent to it. And it reeks of vitriol and the toxin that had washed over your group when you had encountered the green dragon once before. It's a rolling cloud. And now that you all kind of see it, and says you kind of point out that it's a familiar smell, you see that it has that tinge of the purple and the green as it's rolling in onto you. What do you do?
I don't.
Is there any smell of burning?
No burning. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just gross.
It continues to just.
It comes. I'm gonna take out the same cloth that I used to have and put it over my mouth.
All right.
Tie it like a bandana.
Okay. So, what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna throw a dispel magic at it.
All right. What level?
Spell slot. I guess 4th level.
All right. Go ahead and mark off a 4th spell slot. As Rock, you kind of step forward. You know, setting the staff of the croak so it leans up against your belly. You wave your hand, and you see like the bubbles begin to gather along the edge of the cloud and attempt to pop it away. It just pushes through. Not something you get to
I'll
dispel.
follow suit with what Sedge did, except I gotta like stuff it under the visor, so it's a little awkward.
Okay.
Well, it's gotta be under my trunk, so I look awkward too.
Understand. Karos will kind of shift and take up get his baleful flail ready, look and say, I think we were tricked. And you hear from the fog that same screeching voice. Vermin, leaving my lair. You will all die. I hope the show has been interesting. And you see the cloud begin to draw back rapidly as it's almost getting like sucked in. And you hear this deep breathing sound from somewhere within as it starts to retreat and kind of recess in. What are you guys doing?
It's trying to push us back into the caverns.
Try to get this moving back. This is like
The
go ahead.
we did recognize the voice. Is that of the Despoiler? We
Yeah,
recognize the voice.
yeah,
Okay,
you definitely recognize the voice. I just can't do the same voice right now. My throat's not
Okay,
of
okay.
capacity right now.
Okay. Phew.
I don't think we could go back in. Also, isn't that where our cobalt friends were?
They
Below.
were below.
Below, like south
like,
below, or
down
like not
here.
level?
Down here below. So you can see there's a ledge, right? This is like the best I could find to make a representation of it.
Yeah.
These larger trees are like treetop canopies that almost make it up to the top. But way below, there's all those lower levels. And they're down there amongst the treetop canopies. So they're still a good 100 or so feet below you guys. Because if you remember, you had to have Loon kind of
Yeah.
help you guys.
Am I able to tell if the fog rolled down that low?
You can't see beyond, right? You don't know. Like you can only see directly in front of you. You can't necessarily see down. But as you're seeing the fog rock, it's getting like pulled back, and then you see that starting to like focus into one point.
Yeah. Are we doing this, guys? I don't think we can. I mean, Dregnar?
Karos will will shout out, "Spread out! Spread out! It's gonna spit!"
Yeah. So I'll immediately dart.
So you can all move one action.
Pretty sure I'll lose my feed the pack attacks because those only last a minute.
Yes.
Okay. Just
And
making
as you do, as he calls out for the spreading out, you see that it is. Oh, she's in the wrong layer. Gin layer, come here, you. Hovering, flapping its wings, though its hind legs perched on the ledge, wings keeping it kind of aloft. You see the last of that miasmatic cloud getting sucked in, and the green dragon, the despoiler, is about to release a deep breath.
Can I have a reaction spell on that potentially?
Potentially.
So if it's possible to hold something, just so you know what I want. If I see it hitting one of our squishier members, Sedge or Al, I guess, can I vortex warp them?
Yeah, you would have not been able to move if that's what you wanted to do,
Sure.
because that would have been your focus.
Sure.
I was just about to ask if I have time to cast the spell like an action's time before this spit happens. Or I guess I would move back too. If that's the case as well, I can do that too. But it's okay
Sure.
if not.
Yeah, I mean, you can sacrifice if you don't want to wish to spread out, but you want to say that you prepared a spell and dropped it. So the despoiler swoops in.
Quick question, sorry. Um,
Mhm.
if I wouldn't have had time to mount Lulun and get some air, then we would have split, but she'd be 60 feet up
Yeah.
Yeah,
regardless.
but you would have only been able to mount her. You wouldn't have been able to mount and move. So
Okay,
your
then we
choice.
would have split up then.
Okay. The dark stuff is, the dark green is rough, is akin to difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it is kind of hard to move out of it, as it's just thick, overgrown vegetation that spills out from the entryway through the curtain and starts to fold and spill out and leach its way down the side of the mountain. So move as you think is appropriate. As the green dragon swoops in, being cocky and arrogant, as she always is. Wow, is she really going to miss all everybody? Yeah, she does. So she swoops in. As that deep, dark, miasmatic breath just washes over, and you see the vegetation blow and shift in it. It doesn't like suck the life out of it. It's a different type of toxin, and she is very much in line with growth and all that. And
Okay,
I
guys,
guess,
this is what I was talking about. I didn't want to fight this thing in the open.
and from here, we get to roll some initiative.
I will use Hedonist Insight to regain for merit dice.
Oh yeah, go for it. So go ahead.
Am I still able to throw up that spell?
Yeah, you would have.
Okay.
That would have
I'm
instead of
gonna
moving,
throw up
throw that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up an aura of purity.
Would I still have my
Got-
bardic as well? Has it been 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, it's been
Okay.
well. Since you had to go swim after Dregnar and all
No,
that.
this was. I think we got. I think I got it on the way out.
Circle is that
Maybe I
way.
got it while we were in the water. I can't remember.
Somebody got one on the way out. I don't remember who.
Fine. I have like this random one thing just stuck in play. There it is. Pause that. Scurry rats!
Yeah.
Out of my home! I think I'll crush you all.
Oh, did I not have my token selected? God dang.
Alright, go ahead and roll y'all's initiatives. For Karos, let me figure out where I'm going to start his little chain on rolling.
Remember, Adam, I'm at -2 on whatever rolls.
Oh yeah, I'll adjust it if I need to. Karos will roll very well on his initiative based on where I randomly selected him starting. Music is not playing for you guys, right?
Correct.
Alright, I gotta figure out why.
My initial rolls have sucked the last few combat. +8 and get an 11.
Oh wow, yeah. Not like you. Total is an 18. What's your total? Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock. Wow, Rock.
Well,
Jeez.
he'd already rolled an 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remembered that I could do that and make it easier
Got it.
for you. So.
Adam, I already adjusted it.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Even your bad roll gets even worse because of exhaustion. Yikes.
Exhaustion is a thing. All right, so whoever's piloting Karos, I know where his roll started. So you just kind of tell me what you're gonna do as him, and then I will just apply the rolls until we run out of free rolls.
Now I know how Al feels being the last one to go.
Almost.
If nobody else wants to pilot him, I will. But I would welcome somebody else piloting for a change.
I mean, yeah. So
I'm not so good with the melee people.
I haven't set it up on him quite enough.
Alright, it's fine. Yeah, what's his speed? 35. And these are difficult terrain. Yeah, he's just gonna get in there, so what's distance? So he'll have to dash. He'll want to get around behind him.
adjust something on.
Oh yeah, you have to give us control of his token. I said that.
Oh, you don't
yeah,
have.
just give everybody control probably.
I will. Is there a general volume setting in Discord? I don't remember.
Under audio, I
Yeah.
believe.
Output, because my
Under
input's
voice
at
and video.
100%. It just feels so like everyone is so quiet. I have everyone boosted to 100, 200.
Huh.
Well, input is your mic. Output, it would be what you hear.
Wait, I just say that backwards? I mean, maybe.
Also, you can do the Windows volume mixer or whatever too.
Yeah, I'll just do this. Hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, there we go. For now, we'll see. That seems a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then I need to give you Karos's.
Yeah, you can just give everybody control if you can, if it's easier.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong token. I was just giving you all control of her. Oops.
Yeah, she goes later.
Yeah, right.
No. She does a her feet, tucks her wings in, and drops straight down.
I'm ready
Face
to reach back to
first.
the bag.
You guys are too powerful. I give in.
There you go.
Yeah,
She wants
okay.
to smooch Rock's bag.
I'm gonna put. So do you know if his? I assume his D&D Beyond character sheet is up to date.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put his HP that's currently on there in his little red
No.
bubble. Do you know what the up arrow was?
Him holding his breath for
Okay.
stealth. I'm pretty sure. So we can.
Yeah, I'll clear that.
Uh,
Yeah, so it's gonna take his movement and action to get back here. I don't.
remember, he got the resolute feature, so if he dashes, he can still make an attack.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Materia warrior fighter.
Is that on his D&D Beyond? If it's not, then yeah.
It might not be. I don't
Okay.
know. But if you go to fighter level 8, where is
That's
this?
so much stuff.
Yeah, this one helping you run. Resolute. At the beginning, at 8th level, when you use your action to take the dash action or dodge action, you can make a single weapon attack as part of that action.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. With his flail, that is bad. 12 to hit.
12. Just he goes to swing, and the Despoiler's tail just kind of flicks in his way, and he can't get a good, as he runs underneath its belly after it's exhaled its breath and tries to swing at it. No luck, no purchase. And it's difficult here to kind of get your bearings as, some of the vegetation is so thick that you have to trudge through it, and there's a lot of branches and rocks, and there's even rocks hidden amongst some of the vegetation, so some of the footing is awkward, kind of slips, loses it, and kind of plants his feet down, letting out a little growl.
Since he's got all these roars now, let's go bonus action roar. Fuck it.
What's the save on it?
It's
con,
right? No, it's wisdom, apparently. It's
Okay.
DC 16. It's a fear effect, so he probably is immune to fear. But he's got a bunch of them, so why not?
Yeah, because proficiency bonus. So I owe you a wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 16.
So. D20 equals? No. D20 plus 7. There you go.
Ooh.
She's an arrogant one. She'll take it.
Oh, so she is afeared of him.
He'll let out this, roar as he swings, kind of losing his balance, and she looks back and is kind of surprised that he managed to get back there without her noticing. Okay.
That's his turn.
Alright. Spoiler's turn. Now, she will get away from him. 5,
He'll take an attack of opportunity.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
21
40.
to hit.
That does hit.
Can't he do like a grapple or something as part of his attacks or something weird? Or is that only with the attack?
No,
action?
it's...
He's too big.
She's too big.
Oh, that's
first
true.
of all.
That's true. She's too big. So then the damage will be.
You're just gonna do 15.
Oh, that's right.
Savage
Because he
attack.
gets the savage attacker. That's right. Yeah, 15. Boom.
Boom.
Because it's per turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Alright, so as she starts to see the larger collection, you see her head swivel and sees that there's a collection of y'all. She's kind of leaving Karos behind, grazing over this thick vegetation, landing. See if she recharges her breath.
I say no.
That
I'll
looks
say
like
yes.
a yes.
No, that's a 9. That's not a 6, so she fell.
Yeah. Karos, not Karos, says you have your aura, right? It's 30 feet?
It is 30 feet. I was just about to ask, yes.
Oh, so
Yeah.
is that what you cast? Sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you guys are standing there, you see those little motes kind of ever so gently floating up, and as they reach different, verticalities, they begin to burst and then sprinkle down this cleansing little. She rears back, and that same purple-green toxic breath. It'll hit all of you. I need Dregnar, Loon, Stej, Rock, Allegretto. Constitution saving throws against poison with advantage because you are in the aura of purity.
So I'm not in it.
You're not in the breath, though.
Loon is 60 feet up. Is she out of range?
Uh,
Or how is there?
it's a 60-foot cone, so it goes
Oh
up.
shit!
Yeah.
Her toesies are
Adam, I rolled a 19 and a nat 20, so whichever one.
getting -2, but still.
Yeah.
So I'm at a 26 or 28.
DC 18. Okay, that's fine. So.
Oh shit! I forgot to replace it with fucking wisdom. Oops. Do I still
Oh,
pass?
what? Wait, why
For
are
your
you
saving throw, you don't.
Not for your saving throw.
Saving throw? Yeah, I thought I did.
No,
Wait.
read the item. It's
That's
when
right.
you're almost get knocked, you can.
That's right.
Ah! That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's
You know
fun.
what?
Keeping you on your toes. Jesus.
That's a pretty good set of dice for that.
Yeah. I figured I'd just do exposed dice rolls for all this today.
Yeah,
Almost all of them are
Thanks.
above average. Wow.
Alright, so Rock, you save. Says you fail. Al, you fail. Loon, you fail. Dragnar,
Yes.
you save. So you guys would take half of this normally, so 26. 26 if you fail, 13 if you pass.
Do I still have resistance to poison?
Does it shield work?
You do, but their aura gives you resistance to poison anyways. Doesn't stack.
So you take 13 then.
13. Those of you who failed, you are also poisoned. Please put a poison marker on you. So Loon, Al, and Sej.
Loon had 8 HP, so she's gonna start falling from the sky, kind of dissipating. And
Oh.
before she hits the ground, it poofs into
Oh.
a little bit of like ethereal dust.
Does she do like a weird
little-
little child laughter thing as she goes away?
It's very creepy.
Alright. Loon.
It
Okay.
is not a good time for summon pets.
And back to being there. And then the spoiler will say, one failed already. And then she will use her. No, she will. Legendary action. Nope. No one's. Actually, she will. She will use her legendary action to wing attack, not hitting anyone, and then moving half her speed and landing on this outcropping of stone. Looking over y'all. Alright. So she is 10 feet off the ground.
That changes things a little bit.
Yeah.
Are dragons huge or large?
She's huge. She is not a young dragon.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, Leonid.
I'll just say to everyone, if we want to take this fight inside, we can, but I'm gonna get up in her face right now, so I guess I'll have to count these out as I do it. So this is difficult terrain, so that's 10, 20,
Yeah.
30, dash, 40, 50,
That's normal again.
yeah, 55, 60. God, we don't have. I wish I had Marb because he's always good to fucking spotter's order in these.
Mm-hmm.
Snipe that shit, please.
See who took. Let's see, Al, you took a decent hit from that, huh? Yeah, I'll give you a heal. I'll give you just one merit die worth of heal, so I'll roll a d10 and you can choose to use a hit die.
Okay. Ooh, I get max out of that. I think I took a feat.
Oh, well shit, there you go. So
Yeah,
4
you did.
plus 8, I guess, right? For your
Yeah, it'd be 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
12 heal.
Awesome, thank you. And no con bonus, right? It's just
No
No
con
con bonus, so it
Yeah.
was
Just
too
die.
nutty.
Ah, cool. Danke.
That's my turn.
Squealing amongst yourselves. Alright, Saj.
That hurt a lot, and I don't want to fall over.
Yeah. Did we do con saves for your aura?
Yes, I succeeded in the con saves. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Nope, it's good.
Thanks for checking. Shit, what level? I guess 3rd level. I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Because I just really
Oh,
don't
I
want to
never
fall over
mustered
right,
people,
not right
but
now.
it's too late now. Sorry.
Alright. What was that?
Said I never mustered people, but we're level 12. I should be able to fucking do this shit. So sorry. So I'm gonna take the. So if you have a chess piece, take it off because I just didn't do a muster for this initiative.
And I'm gonna take a defensive position and like not prone, but like taking one knee as I
Okay.
heal myself. But I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
So you're
Hunkering down.
dodging.
He can't. Cure wounds.
Can't. Already took an
Oh,
action.
cure wounds was action. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. If it could bonus action dodging, I would, but
If you're
nope, I'm
dipping
gonna just be
rogue.
defensive. Yeah, right. That's my turn. Simple as simple P.
Holy. What are you doing? Alright. At the end of your turn, Holy Man, you will use 1 legendary action to invoke Dragon's Blood.
Oh, it's got ads.
No,
Turn it
Dragon's
off.
Blood. Oh, it's gotta get it. D12s. Sorry.
Ad
D12.
mechanics on my boss.
And she will restore some hit points.
Hey, she can't copy me.
Hi. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna yell out to Dragnar, hey, don't resist this, it'll help you. And I'm going to, I guess I have to burn a level 3 spell. To enlarge Dragnar.
Ooh.
Now I'm a biggin.
So he's like 5 feet tall now.
5'2".
5 by 5 by 5.
I'm a tuna can.
Yeah. I put that brain on your token. When you can, Rock. Right. And yeah, Rock, you're in some difficult terrain. As is Al and Sej and the poof of Loon Moon. End of the aura makes it kind of hard to see. Anything else, Rock?
Sedge looks kind of rough, so I'm gonna position myself just on near him in case something happens.
Oh yeah.
And you give him half cover, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Well, I got no bonus actions.
Got it.
Half cover is actually really useful. That's awesome.
Alright. Big old Dragnol. As like you feel the magic take place and you're kind of leaning on a tree and you just feel like the trees begin to buckle under your weight. And you break a branch off.
Okay. With that, I'll kind of turn around. I'll look at Rock and give a little grin. I am going to rage. Give me 1 second. One thing you guys will notice if you're paying attention, there is a change to what happens. First off, you're going to see a little explosion of like dark energy. looks something like that, or it's posted. And has anyone ever seen the movie Chronicles of Riddick? The necromongers, whenever there's like a shadow behind them, whenever they move.
Ooh.
When I move toward the dragon at any time while I'm raging, that is what you're going to see. It's like an after effect, like a shadow of myself, like half a second delay.
Yeah, I had some of those. I'll talk to him.
Go for it.
What was the rage symbol again? I forgot.
I think we were doing regular rage. It was just towards the bottom. That one. Rawr.
Oh, the screaming one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then your reckless is the other one with like the twirly stuff, I think.
Oh, I'm going to reckless as well. So it doesn't,
Lead up.
it is what it is. So I'm assuming I can get to and be able to hit the dragon now that I'm enlarged.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she only perched like 10 feet up, kind of like on the stones, and just kind of run up to it.
Okay, so I'm going to go full tilt.
Okay.
Yeet.
That'll hit.
25. Just
Yes.
Oh, right,
if
'cause
I
the minus
fair.
2, right?
20 AC. So you guys have fought this thing before. I'm not gonna hide its AC from y'all.
22 points of damage on the first attack.
Nice.
Second attack.
Yeah, as his fist kind of comes out of nowhere, a little bit faster than expected. That hits, cracks it across the jaw. Doing good damage.
And I'm going to look at it. This is where you die.
A little like green, purple miasma that kind of spills out of her cheeks, chuckling at you. All right, that's your turn, right?
That is my turn. And like I said, you guys see that weird shadow like every time I move. Like, and also one thing you're going to notice if you're paying attention, the fighting style has slightly altered. It's more aggressive, if you can imagine that, for Dregnar.
Can Dragnar get maybe up above her?
Well, yeah, I could. That's probably a good point. Well, actually, can I
Fine.
shift
Yeah.
around? Because I fought with Davis before, so I'm assuming I know that.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check to see if you can make the climb. It's not very high, but you are being harried by this creature, right? By the dragon. So you're getting up there.
Ooh, not so great. 12.
It's more than a 10. You can get up there.
Okay.
So what kind of sucks is that the bravura doesn't work as well with exhaustion anymore now. Since it's just straight -2, it's not disadvantage. It's just fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't really need above, but it is kind of funny because immediately I was like, oh yeah, he's got disadvantage because he's exhausted. Like, no, he doesn't.
But it's only ability checks.
Right. You asked for an athletics check.
Yeah. I get it now.
Yeah.
Right. Al. Big old Dregnar going after scary dragon.
Big Nar.
Cause you see him just not so gently climb up this face of the stone, but actually step heavily and grab into it, pull himself up.
Okay. So this is difficult terrain.
Anything that's dark green. Yeah.
Bada bing. Okay. While walking this direction, I'm gonna give Sej my last bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
Just kind of like walking and chatting with the party. I'm like, Sej, good order. Keep that shit up. Saving our lives. Davis, go wide. We gotta spread out more. Good range.
You're doing good. Gotta spread out. You're good. You're good.
Right now.
Adam, adjust the damage. I forgot that was a rate. That was a strength based, not a dex based.
-2. Or what?
Yeah.
think my... Oh. Do we double down? Just went. Davis is first alphabetically. Care for a buff?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay. My spell. Yeah, that'll be my full turn. Okay. Pull out the loot and cast haste on Davis.
Ready put on him. Kind of knew what you were going
I
for.
was gonna say I have 2 fast forward arrows on me already.
Like a buff, Allegretto buff. Okay, yeah. He's going to the. He's going to go crescendo style.
Music's a little anxious, but you recognize the tune.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
the like rising and rising crescendo of chords.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
a little bit of a cough, like trying to play through it. All right, Al. Anything else?
Action. Nope, that's everything I have.
All right, Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
Aw.
DC 18.
Ooh.
Shit. Close. Oh wait, but the Aura of Purity is advantage against poison, right?
Correct.
So one more roll.
Oh.
Wait.
All right. It's still poisoned, so disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and you remember that this poison is a little bit more nasty.
Mhm.
So, all right. Oh hey, guess what? You guys are outside the lair. But this entire section is still his lair.
I thought it might be.
I disagree.
No
What
one
are we
says
Does it matter? Probably not.
no.
I object.
All
What
right.
are we gonna do? Just leave?
Roll
Anybody got
d6.
teleportation magics? Anybody?
I mean, you guys got this.
Yes, I do. I can do 60 feet.
You guys
No,
got
I'm pretty
this.
confident we got this fucking dragon. Get him
You
out
got
of here.
this.
I can take one person, so you and Rock have to do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins
Yeah,
gets the loot.
rock does rock, paper, scissors.
All right. So as you feel like there's a breeze kind of come by, nothing happens. Spoiler.
I keep accidentally hitting freaking page forward when I'm looking at his character sheet. Man, he's used a lot of his stuff to try and get Drigner the fuck out of there.
He should still have a decent amount of side eye.
He does have a decent amount of side eye, but like all the limited use stuff. Unless I guess
Yeah.
I can go. It's just hard since our turns are read back to back. I'll have to go and check and see if he's got any adjustments.
Yeah, I can.
It's okay.
I can help run him too if need be.
I mean, if you see anything that like looks like he would obviously do, then obviously please speak up. But for now, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try and get him into range. But he can't get there any faster. Like he can dash. That's about it, right?
Yeah, or he can do his little fly speed trick
Already
if you
did.
need to get him
Does he
there.
have a number of uses of it or something?
He can always spend a side eye to keep doing it.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
He gets one free use, and then
And then he can keep using side eye. Yeah, he's got 7 side eye still.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that. Fuck it.
Okay, so we'll just use the up arrow for him on that while he does it. So just somewhere mark how many side eye you're using.
Yeah, I've got a little document. I guess I'll put him in here. I'll put him in the orange bubble. How many he's got left? So this will leave him with 6.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
So he
Kara's
should be
kind
able to
of
get there easily, right? He'll just go ahead and get opposite. Boom.
he ignores the difficult terrain because he's just
He's above everything.
leaping. Yeah, with the flail, almost like helping him propel himself forward.
So yeah, helicopter, bitch.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna attack twice.
3 times, right?
3 times. Natural 17, natural 19, natural 7.
Those all hit but the last because he's got a +9.
That's 9. Yeah, okay. So 2 hits. Go ahead, and one is gonna be savage.
Yep, one's gonna be
Sure.
savage. I'm trying to look at his smite stuff.
Were those with advantage, by the way?
Oh, actually no.
No, they weren't. So
Let me control V that. Oh no. Oh no! It's not stupid. Alright, so it's still 2 hits.
no, it's 1 hit and a pending right now. The first 2 were both good enough to hit. The last one was not
Yes,
good enough
okay,
to hit.
yes.
But the
Alright,
fourth roll,
so 17.
that'll hit. That's 26 total.
Okay.
And then 2
And
more rolls.
then 6.
Nope.
And 19, so 3 hits.
Totally hit. Yeah. Okay, so 15 on the first. It's 14 on the second.
Okay.
9 on the third. Does he want to pump a smite in? Or he could... Oh, no, he's not big enough to knock it prone, I don't think, right? Can he?
No, it's
It's
huge.
too huge, okay.
Yeah.
No, we'll save the side eye for smite stuff.
Okay.
And his bonus action, he can... Oh, is it only quick toss for his... Or no, he can just do close quarters.
He can do close quarter and he can try to rake it, or he can try to grab onto it and reverse grapple, so he'd be riding it if it were to fly away.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
So athletics.
give me an athletics. Against
No
this
advantage or
one's
anything,
AC.
though, just...
Yeah, it's against his AC, so it's gonna be
23,
20.
actually.
Yep, so he is
Yeah, he's
riding the beast.
riding.
Alright, we'll just put a grapple on him, actually, so remember that.
Yeah, I'll put it on there. Just gotta find it there. Oh, you already did it.
That's fine. It's all good. We got the double grapple. Cool.
And we both clear it.
Alright. Hey, when you clear it, it clears both.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, with 2. And a third. And then the claw. Going for what looks like it's going to be a grab, twists his wrists and grabs onto, like, the joint. Well, not the joint, but the little flap where the scales kind of are between the arm, the shoulder, and everything kind of getting lodged in. Looks at the group. Shrugs. Right. At the end of his turn, the Despoiler will spend a legendary action before losing all of them. You spend a hit die.
His fear goes away, by the way.
Very well. 2 and heals for 12. And the fear fades. And D6.
No.
No recharge. Pests! This is my domain! And she will try to start flapping away. Dregnar, an opportunity attack. You wish to take it.
Ooh, boy.
Miss this.
Carlos is going along for the ride.
Yeah. 9, 10. 80 feet is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No,
That's
come back.
70.
It's 16 squares.
6. Yeah, that's what I think. I may have gone a little bit
Oh,
too far, but I don't think I did. Oh, wait, no. She doesn't have her breath. I cleared the wrong thing. It's like I'm cheating on you guys. Oh no. Carlos is just. Oh. Yeah, it should be right here, actually. And then make sure
God.
Carlos is on top. In front. There you go. And then she'll say, "You'll never hide in my lair. But this is all my life." Right? She swooped away. But not leaving.
Okay. Well, I'm all hasty, like. When you're hasted, you don't ignore difficult terrain, do you? You're just faster.
Nope. No, but you have that
Or you
bonus
have the extra
special
turn.
action that you
Yeah.
can dash on. Right?
Oh, its target speed is doubled as well. Shit, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was like, surely I'm faster. I
Plus
didn't.
2 AC, got more speed.
Right. Advantage on dex saves, all that stuff. Alright, so this is going to be 20. This would normally be 30, 40, 50. And then it's 60, so
Then you're
that would
good.
be my normal movement.
And you're kind of like going under the tree there when you go
Yeah,
in those little patches.
So that's my movement. From here, I guess I'll go ahead and tell, unless she's like 30 feet up. I assume she's like 10 feet up or something like that.
No, yeah, she didn't fly up. She just kind of.
Yeah.
And she's getting ready to. You see that she's like getting ready. She's swerving around and getting ready to come back.
I'll tell Karos to hit her.
All right. What's his plus to hit?
Supposed to hit is 9. Plus 9.
And it's no longer at advantage, so 19 just misses.
So that's my bonus action. I still have my hasted action and my regular action. I also know she can do a big cone thing, so I'm probably gonna want to swing wide. Is this all flat ground? This stone?
Yes.
Okay.
This is it's the shelf itself.
Got it.
It's like the part of the shelf that hasn't really been like overgrown, but most of it, as you see, is. Oh, that's supposed to be 2 heals.
Since I'm hasted, would you allow me, using my action and hasted action, to move up, try and jump up, and essentially do the same thing that Karos is doing, but like get it on the kind of like a different part of her? So
Yeah, she's large enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be all that to do that.
Yeah,
athletics. Athletics to meet her AC to grapple or grab on.
Okay, I have advantage from my totem.
Oh, nice. You have that one today.
Yeah. 16 and 14 plus 9, so 25.
25 beats to 20. You land on her.
And I'll be like, where you going? Your lair's over there.
All right.
I think that's it. Yeah, I used everything. So.
All right. See, what's funny is technically wing attack. The dragon beats with the wings. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must make. So she can't like knock you off of it. I think because you're technically not within. I don't know. It's weird.
I would
You
roll
are.
either way you want.
Yeah. But tail, she's got a 15-foot reach, so she can swipe over, and go to one of y'all.
Sure.
As you leap on Davis, she's going to see. Do you have the glaive out?
Oh yeah.
At this point?
Oh yeah. I wanted to see this shit.
Yeah. So as you
like, I know I'm not gonna do damage, but I'd like to think that that's how I kind of like make purchase.
Yeah, I get you. It's kind of
yeah.
Leap up there. All right, we'll go for a. There, is it? That's
Either one of us AC is 18. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 1 for a second.
Yeah. And does her tail kind of. She arches her back, kind of getting like low, allowing her tail kind of wings, and it's gonna go for Davis, as you're the most recent addition.
Yep. So
yeah, I'm just once I get all the rolls in here, it'll be a lot easier to just do it. I didn't have time to make macros. 2d8 plus 6. Make sure I'm not cheating. Make sure that is actually the damage that it's supposed to be. 2d8 plus 6, yeah. 15. Right on average. It's crack. Alright. Says she swooped off with Karos in tow, and then her car is actually holding on. See Davis with unnatural speed chasing after and leaping up.
Use the shorts, Sej.
The shorts?
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Who is mine?
How far am I exactly?
Pretty far. Over 100, I think.
105. That.
I mean, you can move, so you can get closer.
I can move. I'm actually gonna do that for a second.
You're actually 100.
Yeah, from her corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
sure.
105. Oops.
It's any point on her, not just the center.
So that first step was double. So 10, 15, 20, 25. You got one more.
Yep. Actually, I'm just gonna plant my feet there, and well, even though, wait, sorry, right
You're good.
there,
You're good.
You like that half
because I
cover?
forgot rock was cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose cover.
This tree might give you cover.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to hurl a javelin.
Do you have the range for that? There's like
Eh,
60 feet.
Yes,
normally,
I do.
think.
It's 120 feet.
That's disadvantage, probably, right?
Yeah, probably. What are you throwing? An actual javelin?
Would it be a disadvantage?
What's the
It-
range?
It's
It's
got 2 range.
120 feet.
No, it's got 2. It's
That
got
should
a
be 2
close
range
and a
increments.
far.
Wait, does it? It only
Yeah, it
says
should be like-
range 120.
Should be like 60, 120.
Yeah.
Is this just like a
Alright.
standard javelin, or are you using like a spell or something?
No. It's guiding bolt. Sorry,
Oh,
I have javelin
okay.
in my head. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
fine. That's why we're confused.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
fine.
like a lightning javelin in my head, and I
It's
just
like, I know
said
you're
javelin
embracing
instead.
this
That's
shield,
funny.
this one-handed
Yeah.
shield attacker guy now, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, got it. Yeah. So so Sej, as you step kind of forward, pump your hand. A javelin of sunlight forms. Go ahead. Guiding bolt.
yeah, good call. I like this.
Yeah, I had like tried so hard to headcanon it that I forgot to say the actual spell name.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you
I love
could.
it. The immersion
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah. So yeah, mark up the spell slot. Throw that
second
javelin.
level guiding bolt, and
Okay.
rolling to attack now 19 total.
Womp
I
womp.
hate her AC. Yeah, as it goes, it's about to impact, and she briefly just with like one heavy pulse of both her wings just kind of goes up about 10 feet and then drops back down, and and you see the javelin Davis apart. It just keeps streaking by and flying off into infinity, basically.
That bitch.
Davis will yell out, "Nice try!"
If it had
Alright.
hair, I would have cut it.
Yeah. Damn, went off.
So close. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I don't really have. Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Constitution saving throw against the poison with advantage because you have your aura.
That's right. I'm poisoned. Oh
And
my
you have your
God.
bardic.
That's
So
right.
technically that
Can I
javelin
use
throw
that
is
bardic right
advantage.
now?
If
Yeah.
you need to on your save, but you can wait until
Yeah,
the roll.
roll, see what it is, and then if you need it, use it.
It's a total of 9.
I don't know if a plus
Nope.
10 is gonna help,
No.
or plus a D10 is gonna help. I should say.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep the poison.
Owie.
With an advantage, you roll a total of 9. Two low rolls.
Oh no, I didn't roll twice. Sorry, I have advantage.
Yeah, your purity.
Yeah,
Your
that's
aura.
right. Duh.
It's because of you.
Yeah, it's
someone's-
because of me. 15.
Everybody
Total-
but
I
you
would
gets
use the. Now
advantage.
you should use the bardic.
Yeah, 15 total.
Use the. D10.
Why would everyone put in? You don't get affected by your own aura. There we go.
Exactly.
Boom.
All right, go ahead and mark up that poison. No longer poisoned.
Oh, it
You're
was
no
15 the
longer-
DC.
No, he did a D8.
Oh, he did. Oh, I missed. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's a.
The
Oh, a
23.
D10. He rolled
Right.
the 8. Okay.
Yeah. So Saj, go ahead. You're no longer poisoned. You're no longer inspired.
I'm
As
gonna
you-
royal off to say thank you for your preparation.
Yeah.
Shook that off,
All right. Very nice.
and that's it.
All right, Rock.
Yeah.
I will say while you're thinking real quick, Karos and Davis, you'll hear her as she flaps up. She's like, too close. Like, surprise
right,
her how
too
close
close.
that javelin was. Yeah.
I'm gonna cannonball a dwarf to her.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, not with like.
Big vortex dwarf.
Vortex warp
I'm
him.
vortexing a dwarf at level 4 because I'm really running out of spell slot.
Uh-oh.
So he definitely makes it like 180 feet or something.
Yeah, go for it. Dragnar, you just feel yourself.
Ah! Stop it!
What kind of
You take that
trigonometry
path?
shit were you doing?
You just get Dragnar all
You have to
dizzy
make a
on the way.
con save for puking.
Don't throw up. Don't throw up.
Was that sine or tangent?
It was arc side.
Let's go ride a dragon dwarf.
So, so as you see, like, the rock kind of calls your name, and then bubbles begin to all around you. Kind of recognize what's going to happen, and then pull up. Where do you want them, Rock?
On the dragon if possible.
Like
As
5
long
feet
as there's
above.
a circle big enough to support / not cram him in.
I'll put them here because you can't buy them from onto a target, right?
Okay.
It's a little slight limitation on the
It has to
spell.
be an unoccupied space or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, good enough.
And-
Please. Turn's next.
yeah. And even if you were to like put him up and then drop, that's still a little too cheesy. So I would say like he'd hit the dragon, bump off, catch his feet, and then he can try to go. All right.
And then I shall edge. That's it.
All right. You'll hear as you apparate, Dragnar. You'll hear, "Pesky wizard!"
Ooh, can I yell something at the dragon?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, greedy ass dragon who just keeps flying away. I got some pretty shiny things in my bag, but you'll have to come over here to get them.
What are you doing? Don't give him the shiny things.
Very well.
You mean the ones you took from his cave already?
Don't tell him that.
All right.
The green hill and the gems. Use lots of shiny things, dragon.
All right. So as you kind of call out to her, you'll see that she kind of the scales on her neck, and the three of you that are most adjacent to it see that they kind of frill up and shake. She kind of. Your turn. She uses her legendary action to heal a little bit.
Okay, Adam, can you explain to me? Is she hovering? Is she over the Is she over the ridge, or is she over like flying over the canopy below?
She's in the process of swooping in, so she's like within like 5 feet of the ground, whooping down as she's coming back. You know, it's the whole problem with it being turn
Well,
order combat.
I'm just trying to get a visual as
Mhm.
if I make her fall prone, does she land here or down there?
If you make her fall prone, she'll grapple on the side. She's not stupid. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, if you want to, like, she'd still be on the map, right? She'd just fall, like, right here. She knows your tricks. She's felt them before.
Okay. So what I am going to do then is I will use my pauldrons to go ahead and do a shove, but I'll be
Shove
able to attack it.
Mhm.
Yeah, attack at the same time. So
I'll deliver it
Oh,
up, right?
and I'm reckless in as well. So
Okay.
what do you want me to do first? Athletics or the attack?
Well, the wording on the pauldron is you make a shove attack, a shove, right? And then if it hits, you deliver it.
Correct.
You know. So it's just a shove. So it's an athletics to shove, and then
Okay.
she'll
Against,
contest it.
with her
Yeah.
acrobatics. Oh no, sorry, with her athletics.
Yes, she cannot use acrobatics, right? That's the other thing that it said or something.
Correct.
Yeah. But she would use athletics anyways, so +6.
22 drops to a 20.
24. You go. You deliver like heavy crunch. You did it at an advantage because you're raged, right? Or
Correct.
raging this, and then the size enlarged doesn't do anything. It's D4 to damage. So yeah, okay. So you go and you still hit her, right? Or you go to shove her, but you don't push her down, and she deflects the damage. So no damage done. She's just. What else are you gonna do?
1 second, I'm checking something real quick.
Yep.
Can I attempt it again because I have 2 attacks?
Yeah, of course.
I will attempt it again.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
What
Wait,
do
is that
you?
not nice?
That's not
Okay.
nice. That's
What
how.
the hell? 2 of them? And I rolled a 19.
Oh well. How much? What's your total?
It's less than yours because the negative 2.
Oh damn. Damn. Sorry.
Okay, so then I will spend a key and bonus flurry of blows.
All right. 2 straight unarmed attacks.
Do you get any bonuses because you're bigger? That would have helped.
It's
Just more
damage, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Oh.
That's what I was checking. You could double check, but I don't remember large saying like you get the D4 to the athletics checks or anything like that.
Let me look at it real quick.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that. Like your weight increases. He already has advantage because he's reckless and
Yeah.
raging.
Advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Dragnar. 2.
Okay, so first
flurries.
one, reckless, by the way.
Yep.
Bill.
Misses.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm going to try something I haven't done yet. I am
No,
going
you're
to spend 2 key points. So that will become a 22.
Minus your 2. I guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Sure. What are you doing? The precision or whatever it's called?
Focused aim. I spend 1 key point and I get a +2 to any attack roll.
Okay, so you did 2 more key to make it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 20 will hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Right.
so take 1 off that, but I got to add the D4 for strength or the size, which
Okay.
I didn't do last time.
18. So if you need to do the size, so roll 3d4 then, because you hit twice previously. All right.
Okay, and then the second attack.
Mhm.
I will spend. I'm sorry, key I got.
That's
I will
2 more.
spend 2 key,
Okay.
making it a 22, dropping it to a 20.
20. Got it.
So take 1 off that, and I got to add the D4.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, 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 wah.
So 13 total.
Yeah.
All right. As you kind of rush up there, or again, not rush up, get propelled up there, apparating next to her, attempting twice to rip this larger creature down, and then just getting frustrated. Heavy slugs, Carlos and Davis, you feel the entity just get shook as she's getting pummeled. But she's still there.
And that is my turn. I got
All
to
right.
use an ability I've never used before.
Nice.
Nice. At the end of your turn, she's going to use her last 2 legendary actions on her turn to wing attack the 3 of you.
AC 18
So
for
I
the
need
writers.
So it is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. So I get advantage.
Yep. And Karo's
Carlos is a +1.
+1. He falls off.
Yep. Is he knocked prone or no?
Yes, he is on
Okay,
prone.
I'll get that.
Okay, thank
Rolled
you.
a
All
15 that drops to a 13.
right, you are knocked prone, Dragnar.
Sorry, I gotta roll mine.
Yeah, you're good.
Is it? I guess it doesn't matter because I got advantage anyway. 19.
And 19, you are not knocked prone, and you take no damage, Davis.
Nice.
But the other 2 take 18. Ooh, max roll.
Yeah.
And then half for you, Dragnar, because of the rage. As her wings, she's just shaking and just trying to get all of you off of her. And Davis, you're just holding on, having like Redeemer hooked around part of her flesh, just kind of holding on. All right. Anything else, Dragnar?
No, that's my turn. I'm just looking for the prone.
It's kind of.
It's like the laying down. It's weird. You can do the one where they're hunched down or the one where they're just laying flat as a board. I don't mind. All right,
Yeah,
Allegretto.
I'm just like physically looking for it on the little drop down.
Oh,
It's actually in the
it's
middle. It's
somewhere in the
like smack in
middle.
the middle. It's kind of a little high. It's
Uh,
like 5th row,
where the
3rd column.
fear, the
Got it.
acceleration. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Sorry, what was it? Oh, it was 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
No, it was only 6, right? It was 12 to reduce to 6.
It's 18.
Oh, I didn't see that third 6. I was looking at the actual dice. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
plus 6. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Al.
Kind of want to get out of this crap over here. It's a strange Venn diagram between the safety of the aura, being too close, being too far. Just like, what the hell? These are all bad decisions.
There's no good thing.
That's why I like this battle map.
Start with who is it? Start with a bonus action. I'll give myself a level 2 healing word.
Okay.
That's not the right. There we go. Hey, almost max.
Yeah, not bad.
Nice.
And being this out of range, I think I might just have to dash. Go.
Like, I'm gonna go over here and spend 10 minutes resummoning Lumloon, guys.
Gonna have behind a rock. No calls.
I too am gonna move up on my turn. Excellent idea.
We also don't want to really be too grouped up.
No,
Still fun.
but I also want to be in range.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 50.
It's funny how we
Fine.
have the very typical, like, actual frontliners like, literally up in the air, and then the rest of the casters just sitting as far back as possible.
What about me? I was thinking about huddling behind rock too.
You guys are doing great up there. Keep going. And I
Yeah.
just take out a cigar. Anyways.
And then a free action. I guess I'll put away the loot, so I'm back to. I'll be ready for anything next turn. Well, I
Okay.
can be, but I'm unarmed right now.
Starting to reach for the whip.
Got the quick draw fingers ready.
I like it.
Yeah.
Poison save.
Ah.
Anything else with your turn?
Yes. It's not an action. That's
No, I get that.
yeah. In my turn, I'll make a flat roll because I stepped out of the aura.
Oh, okay.
Genius.
That's okay. You're gonna totally crush it.
You still have some
I got
of these, I
nat
think,
20.
right?
My only nat 20 for the round.
Yeah, I mean, poison doesn't reduce saves. It reduces ability checks, and you shake off at the point you get like a big.
I'm
Hack
gonna
it
get out
up.
of my system. Hook it up, yeah.
And Al, I will give you something here. Al, as you're like running forward, kind of getting out of it, you see that a bunch of the brushes, the shrubs, they're moving, they're shaking, there's stuff in there.
And it doesn't seem like wind. It seems like something.
Yeah. You just spot like there's some movement or something, and
Can I yell that out to the? I guess everybody.
yeah.
Yeah. There's something. There's something in the brush. Something's moving.
Very well. Roll d6. And again, gee, you feel like something is supposed to happen. And then just the breeze. And then let's zoom out real quick. Al, as you call out, there's something in the brushes. You see the little scaled heads poke out, slings, bows, javelins, everything.
The boys.
And then you also see one extremely old.
No, you didn't have to come, buddy.
No. I told them to stay safe. No.
Let me just change his color real quick. Let's make him special. He's pink.
It is
Wait, that was-
impossible to keep everything on screen. Some of the kobolds aren't gonna make the cut. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. Here, let me put Oso where you can at least see him. So he'll be right here. He'll pop out. I think you can see him now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the little crop checker kobold that came scouting with you, plus some extras, and their leader. We end this, and they just release a volley of arrows, javelin, dart, flames, and you see Osut stretch his hands, and like it's like almost like if you can imagine like a someone trying to start a lawnmower, and then greenish lightning forms, and it releases it all towards the despoiler. So y'all can all roll d20s.
Oh shit. Nice.
Karos rolls an 11. Miss. I'm just kind of determining how much damage they'll do. That'll be some damage. Miss
Probably
and Karos. And then who else? We're missing one person. Rook.
Sorry, I'm distracted with flight stuff. What am I
It's
doing?
okay.
D20 for
Roll
the
D20.
for the friends.
See if the kobolds.
Our lizard friends showed up. We're
Hello,
rolling
lizard
for their damage.
I rolled a 16.
Nice.
Alright, so we have 3 instances of damage. And then we have. I'll roll first. So it's a 3 of these. So 3d6 plus 3d4.
Go off. Hell yeah.
As they pepper the spoiler, just all manner of debris and that, and then Osu still got it. Releases a. Oh, I hope I put him in the right range. Yeah. Okay. Cool. A Materia Witch Bolt as he's.
Oh shit. Nice. So it's staying on him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, hopefully he hits. So I gotta pull up the Materia Witch Bolt because I don't have it actually the spell pulled up. I have the book pulled up, but not the. Make an attack roll. And then they make an attack roll. If it hits, they take that much damage, and it needs to make a con save. If it fails, it reduces 0 speed. On each of your turns, you can continue to concentrate, dealing d8 plus modifier. Add to it automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target is ever outside of the spell's range or in total cover. So, oh yeah, it's just for on a failed save, it's and this until the spell ends. Okay, got it. So each turn it gets to do the con save. All right, let's see. Osu, do you hit? Roll d20 plus.
Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Oh, man. All right, con save by her. 20 plus. Oof. I doubt that's gonna stick. Yeah, she shrugs it off. She still takes the damage though. The 8 is fine. All right.
So, but since it hits, the connection is still there. It's just not reduced to
Yes.
0. Got it.
Yeah. So I will put the brain on it. He is controlling it. You just see this arcing lightning as he's just constantly weaving his hands. Just this torrent of lightning. But still in that sort of green color representing that ancestry that they have and the tie to this dark creature. All right, Karos.
I'm sure he would say something smart and smarmy, but Kyle's not here, so I can't do it for him. He will spend 15 feet to stand up, and I assume he can still, with his flail, reach.
Yeah, remember the flail in Materia also has a reach property for a smaller dice to hit, but
Oh,
she's not up. Like she's
yeah,
still
okay.
within
I was gonna
range.
say if
She's
I
not
need
like,
to, then okay.
No,
So
no.
yeah, he'll
I
stand
got
up.
the. Yep.
Yeah, let's just do first attack. I'm assuming I'm not giving him advantage. Just regular attack.
No, you are not.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's regular
I'm just
attack.
a speck on her back.
I'm missing some
Ooh,
kobolds.
damn, that's a good 28. I'll just do all
Yeah,
three.
that-
I'll do all 3 attack rolls. So the
Yeah.
first one, I guess, the first one will be 15 damage anyway. Second attack misses with a 14. Third attack hits 23.
Now, Davis, he does have something he's never used before: the baneful attack that can actually do extra damage at the cost of hit die.
Oh, that's true.
If the flail was magical already. The flail is just a mundane flail made magical by the thing.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be previously magical, and then he gets access to that as like an
Okay.
augment.
So that doesn't apply to him.
Let me read it real quick. But I don't think so. Because it's been a long time since I've
Yeah.
used that claw. So.
I mean, just to say, on a hit with this weapon, the user can spend one of their hit dice to deal 3d6 necrotic damage. I don't see anything about the...
Locus. Each locus. Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe I changed that. Yep, you're right. I changed it.
Yeah,
Made
fuck
it
it.
more useful.
Let's do that. First hit, we'll just do 15 straight up. Second hit... is there any number of charges on this, or you can just do that? I
No,
guess because it's limited by your hit die. Okay.
Yeah.
Second one, weapon damage will be 9, and then the
Plus
necrotic
3d6 necrotic.
will be 8. Necrotic. Something
Yeah,
else.
Davis, your charges are 12.
Yeah,
Thanks.
actually. Thank you for looking that up. I forgot about that. Because the original design was that he had to have it. She's starting to look towards that point where she's gonna get a little bit feral. All right.
Gosh, I gotta keep looking at his bonus actions. And he's got the. I guess.
Claw.
Yeah.
Or he can try to grab on her again.
Yeah, let's just do that. He wants to make sure he's not out of her range ever, so let's just do that. Athletics.
About 20. You grab
Oh
on.
yeah, 29 athletics. Let's go.
All right, he's back on her.
Back
Go ahead
up
and put the
on
grapple
top.
fist.
Yep.
All right. At the end of his turn, she will use one of her legendary actions to heal with Dragon's Blood. Right. You see this pest that survived? Delicious.
No.
Hey, good. Low roll.
Doesn't get it. But she will start to swoop down. So Dragnar, you can make an attack of opportunity.
And I am prone.
Yeah, you can. It's just disadvantage.
It's still disadvantage.
So it's straight up for me because I'm reckless.
For
Yes.
you.
She will land here.
We will go with her, I assume.
Yeah, you guys go with her.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll keep.
I don't think a 2 is going to heal.
Yeah,
Well,
It's a
2
0
plus whatever.
technically.
Yeah, we'll miss. Yeah.
0 plus whatever your plus is.
It's plus 5. Plus 4.
And then she will begin to thrash amongst the little guys. Dragon can use its frightful present. So frightful present for everything. It's huge.
Probably. It's
right?
really big. It's like 100.
Yeah, 100. It's everyone. I need everyone on the map to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Karos isn't immune, but he can just shrug it off if he fails, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can mind warp it.
Does
And
my
Al,
helm stop me from
fear.
this?
No, it
Okay.
does not. It's not a.
It's not just
It's
a
actually.
sound.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's everything. It's the rage. It's the bit. Rock,
Does
fine.
scars
Hey.
apply? Since it's
It
frightened?
is frightened.
Okay,
Yes.
so I will roll advantage.
I heard my name.
And
I'm in range, right?
everyone's in range. I'm just reminding you, your one feature that we always forget actually applies to fears as well. Karos is fine.
Ah,
He
yeah.
rolls a natural 16.
Oh shit, nice. But he's got a -1 wisdom.
Me and
I would like to reaction counter charm this.
Oh,
Oh wait.
that's right. Then he's feared. Okay. Read the wording on it, but just so you.
It's an action. Find reaction version. There we go.
Just gonna
Does he-
roll
Creature I can see
d20.
within 60 feet, subject to an effect, causes charmed or frightened. Grant
The
advantage
kobolds
to a
pay you
creature.
to play.
Oh shit.
That's literally just 2 kobolds feared.
Nice.
The other one, like,
wow.
I basically for each number, it was how many were not feared. Each one represents 2.
So he's already used his Indomitable, I think, right? Yeah, he has. Okay, never mind.
Yes. So he is frightened.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't mean he has to he doesn't make him let go, right? He's just
Right. He can't get any further. Can't get any closer because he literally already can't get any closer.
Yeah.
But it does get. I think it's like a disadvantage on attacks or something, right? Against it.
Yeah, disadvantage against attacks. So that the source of his fear is in line of sight, and
yeah.
you can't close your eyes to.
Right, because then you just give yourself disadvantage anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Al frightened. Says you're fine. Davis, you're fine. Rock, you're fine. Dregnar, you're fine. Just Al and.
Thank God for advantage because I rolled a 2 and then a 19.
Damn.
Nice. You subtract your 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I had a
Alright.
25.
Oh shit, nice.
Alright, so Frightful Presence, and now she's gonna start laying into some kobolds, unfortunately.
No. Uh-oh.
No, stop.
First pebble, now kobolds. Rock's gonna murder everything about this thing.
One bite. Wait. One bite.
Rock, they're my people.
That's true.
They are your people. But they are liberating themselves.
Oh yeah, they have stake in this for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's D20.
I think that'll hit.
Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, and she is not rolling well.
Good
Because they have cover, only one of them hits.
Nice.
But it does splat one, obviously.
Oh no.
So they have steak and she just made 1 steak.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. So as she's like thrashing around, just one of her claws just steps and just crushes one of the kobolds closer, whipping around. And at the end of her turn, she can't do anything because it's not her turn. So go ahead, Davis.
Yeah, well, shit. With all of our friends, I had to reread one of my features. Does martial affect a certain number of creatures, or just anybody within range?
Anyone that it might be up to 10.
Up to 10 other creatures, and within 60 feet. But there's definitely 10 creatures within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, I mean, I think
It's everybody but my other allies down there, basically, almost. Except
Gotcha.
maybe
So it'll
somebody.
basically be like
So
the way
yeah,
we would treat
clearly
it as a
Dregnar,
bonus.
me, and Karos,
yeah.
and then 7. I'll do one suit for sure. Actually, Al. Sure.
Yeah.
We'll give it to Al.
All right. So Al, Otsut, Dragnar, Karos, Davis, and then 5 kobolds. So 1 pack of kobolds, basically.
Yep. So
Okay.
double proficiency bonus until the start of my next turn.
All right.
I'll just be like, unleash hell on her. That's my bonus action. So I still have my regular action, hasted action, and movement, but movement I'm not going to go anywhere probably, so let's do regular action, first attack. 18, I think, yes, so that should miss.
Miss.
Second attack, 26 should hit.
That hits.
I will put a merit die on her. I am braining. And I will specifically point out the fucked up wing, be like, hit her right here. She's gonna hate that.
Okay.
Take off the merit die. That's my 2 attacks for my regular attack. Hasted action attack is just a single attack, right? Yeah, one
Single
weapon
attack,
attack only.
yes.
Um,
So you still owe me damage for the one
oh,
hit.
that's true, right? Yeah, one hit. Oh, max damage. 17.
Okay. As the Redeemer slices deep, blood begins to kind of spout out of the
Yeah.
wound.
I'm just rereading my thing to remember if there's any extra feature here.
It's just that you can, I think, like, you can move on any attack now with your tempered hand or something like that.
Right, yeah. So
That
tempered
you're-
hand, I can like shift around.
Yeah, and then while you have the battle cry going, if you shove them, that doesn't count as forced movement, so that your
Right.
allies can attack it.
I
but
don't think I
she's
can
too
shove
big.
her anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, too big.
We'll just do another attack with my hasted action. Oh yeah, that hits too. 27 to hit.
That'll almost certainly hit.
That is also max damage, 17. Hell yeah.
17. So as the Redeemer kites in a second time, you feel her tense up, get down low. Yeah! It's a thing that she did previously. And she drops to below half, and she automatically recharges her breath.
Okay.
And she gets all her legendary actions back for this turn. Oh, not all of her legendary actions. Sorry, she can move. That's what it was. So she will barrel through, just starting to. Where does she go? She's running. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. As soon as she gets to here, obviously I'll attack her and. Oh wait. So am I going?
You're
with
riding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't knock y'all off.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's not technically a condition.
Fair enough.
Do any of the kobolds get AO?
We'll say 2 groups will get AOs. So Dragnar, you can roll one because you asked. And then whoever else wants to roll one, go for it.
I think it should be Sedge.
Alright, Sedge, go ahead and roll one for your people.
For your people.
For my people.
Roll high so they heat.
Oh, baby, that's a 19.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna say it's two hits because of the war cry. So bumping that up from a 10 to like an 11.
Nice.
So alright, let's go ahead and roll 2d6 plus 2d4.
Nice.
Nicely
Very
done.
nice.
So plus. Alright.
How's your boys doing in work?
Actually, wait a minute. The one that missed? Wait, did one miss? No, they both hit. Never mind. I was gonna say the one
Yeah,
that
they
missed
both
can't
hit
use the
because-
merit die, but never mind, they both hit.
Yeah, it'd be in groups, so you're good. Alright. So as she starts like barreling through, you see, them in the tall bushes and weeds shifting through and just stabbing and poking and slashing as she's running through, trying to get away as the lightning continues to crackle because I think it's still in range. I don't think she made it away.
Wait, did I?
Yeah,
I
still in range.
forgot to add my own double proficiency bonus on all my attacks, but that's okay. I messed up.
Okay. Very well.
So that's my turn. I think I only missed on one attack anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, Sedge. Your people are here, Sedge.
I'm gonna pat Rock on the shoulder and be like, time to get brave. And I'm gonna move out here. That's the limit of my movement right there.
Okay. Very well.
And I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I don't know if you want to get a token out for it. If you do, I apologize. But
Okay.
I'm very intrigued
I'm
by
going
this.
to summon Celestial.
Oh, hell yeah. I was looking at that. That shit's dope.
I'm gonna summon Celestial Avenger right next to me. Right here. An Avenger is a bow wielding Celestial, and it has its own stats and action after mine. Here, I'll copy paste it in chat. I'm not upcasting it, so it's just that.
Yeah, I don't think you could, right?
No. Oh, it should be a creature itself. You'll probably have it. It has its own stat block.
Yep. If the DM needs a pog, there's like a standard one that I can just give
Now,
you.
what I want to do
Ah.
here, this is what I want to do. So as you see the light of the sun kind of coalesce next to Sev, and it starts to like bring a form of this Avenger in. Let's take a break. Sev, find a pog that, or find an art piece that you want me to use for your Avenger. I'll make it into a pog,
Sweet.
and it'll drop next to you. And I'll make sure I pull up the stat block, and you have the right stat block and everything.
Cool.
And we'll go from there. Let's